What's up, guys? Today we're working on the RX7. It's been a while since I've had a video with the holidays and everything going on. Just been too busy, but today the RX7, the 1J, is getting some love. We're gonna go ahead and paint the valve covers, and I'll show you guys kind of step by step on how to pull it out. I already pulled off the exhaust side, so we're gonna go ahead and do the intake side. So pretty much undo the little plastic cover, and then there's a bunch. If your 1J is still stock, you should have, it's a bunch of Phillips heads. You pull all those off, and then pull the coil pack off, and then valve cover just boom right over there. And same thing on the other side, and I'll show you guys in a little bit with what color we're going to go ahead and paint it. So I got both valve covers off. Alex over here sanding them. I did break the hose line that goes to that, so we'll just go make a quick run to AutoZone. As you can see, next to this hose, I don't know what it's to, but packed in 2 pieces. So we'll get that fixed. Alex is gonna continue sanding that one. Then, actually, I'll show you guys what color I'm gonna do right now. What up? So I decided to go with dark blue. It's not the same exact color I used for my engine there, but it's pretty damn close. And then I bought the sparkle and everything so I can make the valve covers match them eBay. Also, if you guys didn't know, I got a little bit of tape residue on that when I was painting the car. When I masked it off, try to use glue off to get it off, but it started to melt the actual light itself. So we got this trim blackout paint because I really don't care about the third brake light anyways. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up with this sticker stuff. That way it doesn't look all gross like that. It doesn't look the best, but it looks better than the messed up red. So yeah, it would have looked a lot better if it was like the same color of the car, but it'll do better than how it was. I don't know if you noticed, but my passenger side fender was off. I had a little crack about like right here in the fender, so I went ahead and patched that up right now since we're in a working on car grind. I was gonna make a video to show you guys how to work with fiberglass, but I completely forgot for like about right before I started this clip. So I'll link a video of someone teaching you. But yeah, the crack was right there, and there's a baby one right there. So I just threw some resin and fiberglass and did the fiberglass stuff, and now that patch is fixed. I'm not gonna fix the crack on the outside just because I don't really care for these fenders as much, but it'll still look fine. Alex about finished with the first valve cover.
Told him we should polish these things.
We're gonna work on these. Yeah, Alex wants to polish them, but I won't pay him. If anything, we'll polish the intake tube stuff. Another thing, if you guys didn't notice already, I put my skirts and my rear bumper back on. Don't have the front bumper because it exploded at Jimmy Up Sunday Fun Day, but trying to get the car to look cool again. There's an event in February that I'm trying to make, hosted by the guy who runs Constant Mag. He invited me to his little thing, his little shindig that he's planning. So I'm trying to make my car look good by then, so hopefully we can get this thing all squared up and ready to go for that. I'm also currently trying to convince Jason from Rival Auto Works to make me a set of Rival knuckles for this car, because apparently he's made a couple and I never knew this. So let's see if he'll make me a set. So we got the first one, I'll sand it up. Still have to do the second one, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit this with some primer, let it dry while we're sanding that one, and then we'll go ahead and hit it with the paint and glitter and all the good stuff. So we got them all painted up with the blue, and I already threw some of the glitter on there. As you can see, it's really sparkly. Once this dries a bit, I gotta go ahead and hit it with the glitter sealer so that it doesn't start flaking off. And I can hit it with the high temp clear, that way everything settles and doesn't melt under the heat of the valve cover when it's actually drying. So I guess you guys see it when it's all done. Alright. The color's on, the glitter's on, the sealer's on, the high temp clear is on, the now the heater's on. Everything's good. It's really cold out, so if you know anything about paint, it really doesn't like to cooperate when it's cold out, so that's why the heater's on. And we're just gonna let that sit for who knows how long. And once it's fully dried, we'll go ahead and put it back in the car. I'm also gonna have to redo the fiberglass. As you can see, this part of it actually stuck. Everything here kind of pried off of the surface. Kind of dropped the fender while I was moving it around, and it just came off the actual surface of it and didn't want to go back on. So might have to grind that back down and rework it, but we'll see what we can do once it's all dry. It's really dark out now. Lost track of time, just forgot to film the rest of what I was doing, but we got the valve covers painted up, and the fender, it didn't turn out to be as bad as I thought it was, so we were able to fix it and save it, but the fender's still drying. With the car, we got it all done, as you can see. It's all put back together. I also mounted the oil catch can right over there. We got two hoses running to the exhaust, the exhaust side. So I just need to throw two hose clamps on there just to make sure they're not like gonna have any leaks. But yeah, the new valve cover gaskets are on. Valve cover's all painted up and nice. High temp paint, so it doesn't soften up when it gets hot. We learned that the hard way with Evan's first KA that we put in his car. But other than that, that's done. The fender over here, I just laid a little bit more glass in there, as you can see, to straighten it up a bit. But something that kind of really disappointed me was, as you can see, I'm not sure, oh yeah, the paint bubbled up. I don't know what that's from. I don't know if some of the resin leaked through, or like when the resin was curing it too hot or something. But my original plan was to just fix it from the back and have like the little crack mark up here. Not a big deal. But this is really gonna bother me. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and sand that down. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna fix the crack so it's gonna look like nothing ever happened. Well, we're gonna call it here for the night. Finally got some work done on the RX7. Hopefully in the next week or so, I should get a Duraflex bumper, BN style bumper for this, so we can get the kit back together. And hopefully sometime next, or it's January now, so sometime this month, the RX7 will be back on the road. It's insured. I just have to go get it smogged and registered, and we can finally drive it on the road legally again. So peace out. I'll catch you guys in the next one.